Hello, everybody. Today we will learn how to introduce ourselves in English. So, immediately let's start off with the question who. Of course, the context may vary, like who you are introducing yourself to, or like who you are talking to, whether it is your friend, like formal or informal situation. The context may vary, but whatever the context is, you should start off with the question who you are. Who you are. Well, first you start with your name, of course. I'm Arzu, by the way. My name is Arzu. Like in two ways, you can introduce yourself. Like I'm Arzu, or my name is Arzu. If your name is long to pronounce, or you're from different nationality, you are introducing yourself to somebody else, like from different nationality. You can say, my name is Jennifer, for example, but you may call me Jenny in short. Okay? You may call me Jenny. You may call me Mike. You may call me like something short. You can say it is okay. The next topic you should say is where you are. For example, you should say, I'm from Azerbaijan. I'm from plus place name. I'm from Azerbaijan. I'm from Turkey, for example. I'm from Germany. But try not to say the city name of yours. Like I'm from Baku, for example, which may not be popular throughout the world and may sound a little bit complicated. So, okay, try to say your country name. I'm from Azerbaijan. I'm from like Brazil. Okay. The next you can say, for example, I'm originally from Azerbaijan, but I grew up in like plus place name. Or I was raised in, again, place name. I'm originally from Azerbaijan, but I was raised up in Turkey, for example. I grew up in this place. Okay. Well, if you want to state about your location, current location, you can use a couple of sentences like this. I have been living in Prague since 2016. Well, that sentence, guys, means that your hometown is not Prague, but currently you are living in Prague. So this is not your hometown. Someday, you will leave this place. So you can say, I've been living in Prague since that year, in somewhere. Or the second version of the sentence, I moved to Prague a few years ago. These sentences, both of the sentences, are okay to state about your current location. What comes next depends on the context. Like it depends whether you are talking with your neighbor, or you're at a job interview, or you are in the language course, you want to introduce yourself. Like depending on these topics, the context may vary. Well, guys, if you are talking to your neighbor, like you have new neighbor and you want to introduce yourself, probably the next context will be something about your family, because this is not formal context. Well, if you want to introduce yourself to your neighbor, so start off the sentence, the conversation with this. Well, we are a family of a number. Use a number, like how many members you have in your family. You can put it here. That number, you can put it here. For example, we are a family of 5. It means that there are 5 people in your family, probably including you. Or alternatively, you can say, I grew up in a family of 5. Well, this version is like better version. I mean, this is academic way of saying we are a family of 5. Well, if you want to talk about your like brothers or sisters, if you want to struggle with the sentence of brother and sister, you can use sibling, this word, sibling. For example, I have 3 siblings, but watch out, sibling doesn't include you. It means that, like, except you have 3 siblings. Sibling at all, it means like brother and sister together. I have 3 siblings. It means that it may be like 2 sisters, 1 brother, except you, or vice versa, 2 brothers and sisters, except you. If you have no sibling at all, you can use I'm an only child, which is most probably not a pleasant situation. Well, there is one more way to talk about your family. Like this is your extended family. Probably most of you know, extended family means that like you are talking about the whole family, like aunties, uncles, cousins, grandparents, like everybody in your family. Let's say, for example, I live in Prague, but most of my extended family lives in Austria. Well, guys, let's continue with education. If you want to state about your educational background, there are like lots of ways to state this position. For example, you can start with this. I have a degree plus like industry. Example, I have a degree in engineering. I have a degree in teaching. If you want to mention your status, like qualify your status, you can say, I'm a qualified plus job title. For example, I'm a qualified engineer, I'm a qualified teacher, I'm a qualified doctor, like which, how to say, identifies your status. Or if you're still studying, you can use these expressions. I'm studying in industry name. I'm studying public health, for example. I'm completing my PhD in plus area of study. In my final year of an economics degree. Well, guys, the next stage may be talking about hobbies. You should state something about your hobbies, like with a few sentences. When you start to talk about your hobbies, like interest area, you can start your sentence with I love. And after I love, you should use gerund. Example, I love swimming. Or I enjoy, again, gerund you should use, I enjoy helping people. Well, the next alternative maybe I'm really into, which is really good alternative for saying like I love or I enjoy, like academic alternative. I'm really into walking by the sea, meeting new people, and improving myself. So this is all about your hobbies shortly, in short. Well, guys, the next stage is about jobs. When you start to talk about your jobs, you had better start your sentence with I am plus article, an. Please remember, when you talk about your profession, like occupation, you have to use indefinite article like a or an. Okay? I am a job position. I'm a teacher. I'm a student. I'm an engineer. I'm an actor and so on. If you talk about the only things, I mean, the only people, what I mean by only people, for example, you are the owner of the company and you are alone, you are not one of the teachers, for example, you have to use the article the. Definite article. Example, I am the CEO of an educational company. Well, guys, that's all about today's class. If you want to help me to improve my channel, YouTube channel, you can subscribe, comment below, and share our video. Thank you.